almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Bruce Sutter.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. And he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire. So he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
That's out to center field. Abreu makes the grab, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael A. Taylor. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Sutter, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Luis Robert.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to Giambi, and they take care of Robert for the out. And the inning is over. Back now at Oriole Park. On the hill here today, Jairo Iriarte.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in, makes the catch for the out.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Tap foul to plate.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Base knock right field. Talkman whips it in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
The second baseman.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Now this is in the air down the line. Talkman makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Babe Ruth digs in now. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. All set for the start of the inning. Andrew Vaughn now. Vaughn checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Over to Giambi. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Josh Rojas. And that's outside. And that is ball 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. No score here in the second. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 2 away now. Andrew Benintendi in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 and 2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Jerry Hairston Jr. Iriarte back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tuckman brings it in with a nice running grab. And now the DH, Tony Clark.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend,
oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 1-0. So digging in, Mike Lowell. No question about this one, it's out of here. He circles the bases. It's 2-0. Now here's Nolan Jones. That's whipped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Jason Giambi. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit in the air, center field. Taylor nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Colson Montgomery.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Corey Lee now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. That catches the corner. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. And we're back. Now here is Bobby Abreu. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Ryan Dozier. And that one lifted in the air center field. Taylor sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's one down. Babe Ruth, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
That one ripped. Ranging back. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and
Now
sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And that
That's
misses. 1-2 to count.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes a nice running catch.
Now pitching.
Welcome back,
Wow.
and now on the mound to start the 4th,
Gibson.
Bob Gibson.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he chases that one. 1 down. And first offering is fouled off. Between his size and his fastball, Bob Gibson probably was considered one of the most intimidating pitchers of all time.
Yeah, just his demeanor out there on the mound. It was all business and didn't talk, fraternize with the other team, and is ready to take care of business, do his job every day he was on the mound.
Over to Giambi. And a couple of quick outs. Vaughn stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Right through there for a strike.
Seemed like if you take a big swing off of Gibson, you better make contact, because if you swing and miss, the next one's probably coming up near the shoulder.
That's a strike. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Back now at Oriole Park. Bottom of the 4th, digging in, Tony Clark. This to center field. Taylor on the move. Hauls it in after a long run.
Now
and there's
batting,
one away.
the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Lowell. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. And gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-0. 1 out, base is empty. Nolan Jones getting ready to hit. Line drive to short and caught. Jason Giambi now at the plate.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes.
And Benintendi able to make the grab. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Josh Rojas. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Jones makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And the slider just misses.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Nope, he held back. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but back here in Baltimore, and now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. Iriarte back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And now here is Bobby Abreu. He's 2 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Taylor hauls it in, and there's one away. Brian Dozier digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Now a chance for Babe Ruth. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
On the ground to the left, Montgomery. On to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jerry Hairston Jr. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Dives. What a play. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Corey Lee. 0-1 now.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. And misses inside. Got him swinging. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Mike Tauchman. That's in there. It's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Way outside.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The center fielder,
and now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Taylor, in his 10th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. In the air, left field, down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings and misses. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Tony Clark. That's outside. 1-0. And a foul ball. Just missed. Ground ball to the right side. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the third baseman, Mike Lowell. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. That one felt good. It's 6-0. Jason Giambi will hit next. And that is out of play. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 3. High in the air, out to right. Tauchman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Ball.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Vaughn stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Do you remember when Tim Kirkchin ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the center fielder, Bobby Abreu. That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Dozier.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
On a line, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter now, Babe Ruth.
1-0.
And ball 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Jerry Hairston Jr. the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tauchman drops into the glove, and that is. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Sosa to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and the White Sox go quiet. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, Mike Lowell. Boozer back to work. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-0.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vaughn makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Nolan Jones. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. And first offering is fouled off. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here in Baltimore, and here's the catcher, Corey Lee. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swung on, belted. Jones, long run on his horse. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the ground, right side, Dozier. Tuckman is gone.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Taylor, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out. Here's Luis Robert, also known as La Pantera. 95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Giambi saying so long.
Always feel like I only go backwards. Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, give it with lace. I can't shake this. Take